This is going to be an unboxing and a quick look at the Zwilling Pro 8-inch carving knife and 7-inch carving fork set. Now, a few quick specifications before opening up the box. The carving knife has an overall length of 12.68 inches, or that's 322.07 millimeters for you non-imperial folk. Has a blade length of 7.87 inches, 200 millimeters. The blade edge is fine edge. The blade material is a special formula steel. Edge finishing, the edge. Knife, or rather blade hardness, comes in between 55 and 58 on the hardness Rockwell scale. On the fork side, we have, overall length 11.61 inches, that's 294.89 millimeters. Blade length of 7.09 inches, 180.09 millimeters. Blade edge is fine edge. Blade material, special formula steel. Blade finishing, and we are talking about the fork and not the knife. Blade finishing is going to be V-edge. Hardness, again, is another 55 to 58 on the Rockwell hardness scale. Now then, enough of all that. Let's see what we got. It's hard plastic there. I thought it was just plastic outer wrap. And on the back, there's a bit of verbiage, and I seriously doubt you're going to be able to see all of this. And basically it says Zwilling Pro in multiple languages, innovation meets perfection. All right, then they specify what's going on with the blade. Number one, stainless steel, stainless special recipe steel. 2, fryer door iced hardened blades. Number 3, uses a V-edge. Basically, it's a wedge, cutting edge. Semi-forged, high precision, fully forged. And number 5, a singular bolster geometry. Basically, it's not a full bolster that goes down from edge to edge. It tapers, which is what I was really looking for. And there's really not much more except for, and I'll put this so you can see it, the model number is 38430-003. All right, enough of all that. Let's get to opening up the box. I'm curious to see about my new slicing knife. That's got a little bit of weight to it. I thought it would be a whole lot easier and lighter, but I like the tapered edge to this, because when I was growing up, I used to hold my knife by the handles, but now I'm finding out that the pinch grip does actually give you better control. Ooh. That is sharp. All the way down to the tip. Not seeing any imperfections. Nope, looks good. I can see myself slicing turkeys with this. Okay, put that off to the side for a moment. Even the fork has got a bit of weight to it. It's got a much thinner profile than I thought it would have. Very sharp tangs. It's got an ever so slightly curve on either side, curving It's concave. Unlike the knife, even though these are all both Pro Series, it doesn't have the same tapered edge. Don't know how they would do that with a fork, but the edge is a bit harder. It's a bit more, it's not a straight cut. It's beveled a little bit. But again, full tang, triple riveted. Not seeing any imperfections in the handle. But again, that's actually, it feels like you're getting your money's worth from this knife and fork set. Now, this for me is an upgrade because my original knife was an old Galaxy knife blade or slicer, wooden handle, triple riveted, full tang, surprisingly. Nowhere near the thickness of the tang that I have with my new knife. It's about half as thick, weighs a lot lighter. And the fork that I was using is an old Regent Sherwood fork. Now these have been in my family for years. Actually, they belong to my parents. And somehow I ended up with them. I won't say that I inherited the set. It was more or less, I ended up with them for one reason or another. And this is what I am moving away from and into. And actually, I'm going to be replacing all of my knives, but I do like the look and feel of this particular knife. Now, I could do the traditional paper slicing routine, but I'm not going to do that. But I will say, I've got a slight burr right up in here. Yep, right there is a slight burr. So I think I'm going to run this through, or run this over my sharpening stone beforehand. It's not a criticism, although, you would think, but still, I'm not complaining a bit. Not sending them back, just breaking out my sharpening stone. And again, okay, very short review or look at the Zwilling Pro Carving Set. One last thing, you can find Amazon links listed in the comment and description sections of this video.